How to speak like a Culchie. Lesson 1, greetings and salutations. Porty here is a typical Culchie. He meets his friend Shamey, the thick-skulled farmer, and gives him a typical Culchie greeting.
Yes, and how's he gotten, what?
Hello there, how are you? How are things? Let's hear that again, this time taking a special note of the verb to cut. How is she cutting?
Yes, what the fucking Jesus, how's he cutting, what?
Did you get that? Wonderful. So what exactly is he cutting? Let's listen to the response from Shamey.
Porty, Jesus, fuck's sake, here's your order, huh?
Porty's friend Shamey has replied with his own interrogative, how is she rotivating?
How's your order, huh?
Rotivating and cutting. These are action verbs in lifeless Culchie towns. This brings us to rule number 1. Did you spot it? Yes, that's it. When greeted with a verb related to machinery, one must always reply with another machinery-related verb. Can you try that at home? Beep. Lesson 2, making a purchase in the shop. After a long morning spent holding his hurley and spitting into his palm to shake on deals, Porty is going to get a sandwich.
Oh, yeah, how's he gotten, boys? Fucking Jesus, I'm starving. Give us a nice blood here down with a fucking slab of the foxy ham and feck heaps of feckin' butter on the fucking heaps. Yeah, good man, good man, good man.
Porty just asked, could I have a bap with some luncheon sausage on it? Notice all the quantity of butter. Heaps of butter. Keep that in your mind. Let's now hear the shopkeeper's response.
That's your fucking not at all, what have you?
Did you catch that? Shall we listen to it again in slow motion?
What have you?
Yes, that's right. The shopkeeper said, certainly, sir. Would you like some crisps to go with that bap as well? Let's now hear them bargain over the price of the transaction.
Oh, fucking great. That's lovely stuff altogether. Not a matter, no, £2. What, £2, is it? Yeah, £2. Euros, is it? Come give me a shake. Lovely, hold it.
Lovely hurling. Very good. This brings us to rule number 2. All Culchie conversations must contain a reference to their bogger Culchie sports, the most famous being hurley or being repressed. Yes? Good. Excellent. Beep. Lesson 3, having a chat in the pub. It's early evening and Porty has made his way to the local public house which is run by the IRA. He and Shamey are discussing current affairs.
Fuck off, will you? You fuck off. Fuck off yourself. Oh, you fucking stop.
Were you able to follow? No, don't worry, neither were they. They've had quite a lot of cider. Porty and Shamey have now reached an impasse in the conversation. Let's hear how they resolve it.
Right, come on we go. What do you want? Porty Jamie. Lovely Jamie, that's fierce.
That is fierce, meaning good. I approve of that decision. Did you understand what just transpired? Shamey has ordered a bottle of Jameson whiskey. We now join the conversation some hours later in their shared damp accommodation.
Yep, and then north up away we go. Every kind of every sense of fine and girls in the valley.
Porty and Shamey are now playing the time-honoured Culchie game of drink a bottle of whiskey, one person leaves the room, and you have to guess who left. Their conversation has now become improvisational. Listen to its free sound. Revel in its openness and incoherence. This is Culchie jazz. As we leave Shamey and Porty in their descent into muck-savage oblivion, we now have rule number 3. When conversing with a fellow Culchie, you are expected to black out rather than say goodbye. Pour yourself a drink and try that lesson again. You are now fully equipped to converse with a Culchie.
Beep!